Dhamma Chakka Sutha. You know the meaning, right? Dhamma Chakka. Dhamma means the nature. Nature, not the teaching. Nature. Chakka means the wheel. The how the wheel of nature rotating in this world. It means that how we rotate in this sansaric circle. That is the meaning of Dhamma Chakka Sutha. You know that according to the recordings, 84,000 previous birth had a Buddha, and then 6th century BC he attained to the bliss of Nibbana or Buddhahood in India. Right? Since then, on his 29th age, he left from the palace to the forest to find out the truth of the world, truth of the nature. Right? The Dhamma Chakka Sutha is the report of that research. He was researching for 6 years in the forest to meet several teachers, and also he himself, and he understood the nature, the truth of the nature. This is the result of the truth of the nature. What is the truth? The world is dependent on 4 kind of things. 4 kind of things. We call that 4 noble truths. Nobody can change it. Right? So this is the nature of the world. So Buddha found that these 4 noble truths. First one is suffering. No need to explain about suffering. What is suffering is that? Suffering is that the changing. Not paining, not painful. Not worry, just changing. What is changing? Everything's changing in this world. You, me, the nature of the world, times to time, minutes to minutes, every second is going to be changed. That's we call that suffering. Right? We don't like to change. We don't like to be diseased person. We like to be very old person. We don't like to be at the bed, right? All the time in the bed. We don't like it, right? There is the changing. So we call that suffering. So the cause of suffering. The second one is cause of suffering. What is the reason to suffer? It's that attachment. We attach to the world. Right? We attach to the world. We attach to ourselves. Therefore, we don't like to change ourselves. So that is the cause reasons to suffering. If we don't have attachment, there is no suffering. Right? Think that if you left something, whatever you used, you did not have any bond, you don't have any attachment, you don't suffer. Sometimes you had an attachment with something, but you left it, still you are thinking about that. Oh, I left it, it has gone. You think about it, that is attachment. That is the reason to suffer. Right? So first one is to understand. The second one is to remove from your life. What is removing is attachment. Right? Third one is Nibbana, Nirodha. How we leave from the attachment. Right? We call that Nibbana. Whenever we have the attachment, we call that Nibbana. Freedom. Freedom means the mind freedom. Whenever we have a freedom of our mind, we call that Nibbana. So, fourth one is the path of Nibbana. How we attain to the Nibbana. How we reach to the freedom. We call that eightfold path. Whenever we practice eightfold path, then that is the path to reach to the Nibbana, what you are trying to practice. Right? Not only that, in this report, I call that this is report of the research of the Buddha. Not only that, you have to understand it Satya, Krutya, Kruta in 3 ways. That's the theory of Buddhism, theory of our life. It is good theory. What is that? Satya. First time we understand about that. Yes, something is there. Something is there. right? Just only that. Then we call that Satya. Krutya means that, oh, now we go to research on that. What is that? We are going deep and deeper to research on that. We call that Krutya. Kruta means that after finishing the research, after finishing our understanding, we have happiness. After the understand, satisfaction. Kruta, we call that Kruta. It is good theory to your life. For the young generation, when you go to study, if something is there, first time you see that, oh, that puzzles is there in these lessons. And then you try to read it to understand well. You again and again you read it to understand well. Truth here. Then after that you are so happy. Yes, I understand that puzzle. I solved that puzzle. Right? That is the theory to your life. So when Buddha, after attained to the Buddhahood, he came to teach this research to 5 kind of friends, right? Even Pondanya, Vappa, Bhattiya, Mahana, Masaji. They met at Saranath. Then first time they ignored the Buddha. They came to the Buddha, they ignored the Buddha. Oh, he is coming again to meet us. He needs the help from us. No need to give it, help him because he left from to practicing the going into the Buddhahood. They thought like that. Then finally Buddha came and they said that, my friends, I already attained to the Buddhahood. They did not accept it. And again he said, the Buddha said to the friends, yes, I attained to the Buddhahood. So then finally they thought that, oh, you attained to the Buddhahood? Okay, how you attained it? Tell us. So they discuss about then the Buddha about that Four Noble Truth. Then the Buddha start to teach them how I attain to the Buddhahood. So first time he said that, first time I understood about suffering. Then second time I understood about the cause of suffering. What is the reason for that? Thirdly, I understood about the Nibbana. What is the freedom? Fourth time I understood what is the path. So then it is said that, oh, we never heard about that. We never. The first time we heard that, we are so happy. We are so happy. You taught us the very new lessons about the world. Thank you very much, sir. Like that, the Abhinandunti, they become very happy. Right? This is what we have chanted today. Right? Finally, there are the Devas, about the Devas. We don't know exactly, but later added or not, we don't know exactly. But 22, the level of Devas added to here. Starting from Bhumma Deva. The Deva, someone who living around the earth. There are so many levels. 22 levels are here. Then the last one is Akanittaka Deva. So after listening of this Dhamma, after listening of the Dhamma Chakka Sutha, the first time the Bhumma Deva, earth touching Deva say sadhus. Hearing that, second level say sadhu, third level say sadhu. So one by one, go until to the Akanittaka. So this is the Dhamma Chakka Sutha. Right? There are